that's fake.
My first vlog on YouTube, and I was going to call it a day in the life. However, I didn't do the whole get up, record myself getting out of bed, gymming and training my clients. So we're about halfway through the day already. But here's a little bit of content for you to show some clips of me gymming. I don't record the stuff of me training clients. That stuff's confidential. And that brings us pretty much up to date. It's about 1 o'clock. I'm actually here with my brother there in the background. He is our videographer, editor, director, all of that. Anyway, we're going up to Valdemossa today, and then from there, we're just going to take it step by step. No one knows what we've got planned today, so come along, figure it out with us. This is the BT23 Mobile, which is going to be taking us around the island today. Yeah, I've got the seat up because I'm meant to be putting the helmet on. We're ready to rock and roll.
Just spent 5 seconds on my
Is
head.
that it? So we're currently in Valdemossa right now. We've walked about 50 metres down the road, and I've already lost my brother. He's somewhere around here. There he is, getting stuck in the hustle and bustle, getting pictures taken. Look at him, looking like a proper tourist. Someone's shooting with a water gun. I have to say, as little towns go in Mallorca, Valdemossa is probably up there as one of the most stunning. And once again, 50 metres further down the road, and we've lost my brother again. Where's he gone this time? There he is. It's like a game of Where's Wally with this one sometimes. Here's what we're going to do, I've decided. We keep losing him. It's got to be worth something, right? He's stopping for some decent pictures. So at the end of the video, let's post a couple of pictures that he's taken from the day. Obviously, as well, at this point, it's worth saying, don't forget to like, subscribe. We've come across a little fragrance store, Acqua di Baleares. Is it anything like Acqua di Sardinia, I wonder? While he takes some pictures, let's go and have a little look. All their fragrances that they have are based on all the islands in the Balearics, Mallorca, Formentera, Ibiza. They're the official sponsors as well of the Copa del Rey, which is pretty impressive. So far, I'd say this Ibiza one's been the best one. They're not terribly priced. This is meant to be their private line, 55 euros. It's pretty good. And then they have their standard line fragrances at 40 euros each. They're pretty good, obviously. You know I was a big fan of the orange one. Whenever a store's quiet like that, I'm always a little bit shy to speak too loud. But some decent fragrances, very similar to Acqua di Sardinia stuff, where it's all produced on the island, made on the island. Very interesting. Anyway, we're moving on. This is just a pro in action, taking pictures of said quiet shop. How did that go? Was that good?
They were pictures, and I took them off the shop, and
that was that?
That was that.
Okay, we come through the little arch there, and we're coming into a bit of a viewpoint down here. There's hardly anyone down at this part. There's 2 restaurants, but an unbelievable view. Let's have a look. Pretty mountainous. Not bad, eh? Here he is, slowly coming through. I don't know if you can even see him in the shadow all the way through there. He's taking more pictures. So now we're looking into the perks of living on the island and knowing all the secret spots to go to. We're now just outside of the main streets, quiet, dead area. We're going to see if we can get into this little cafe and see if it's nice and quiet in there. And here we are. It's a damn sight quieter than the busy tourist area, isn't it? Having a bit of pan aioli and some croquettes. It don't get more Espanol than that. Come on, lads. So what I've realised with my vlogging is that I miss all the important bits, like that restaurant we were just in. I didn't show you the walk all the way up to the beautiful terrace that we were sat on. Nor did I show you the end of the meal, but these things happen. They can only get better. Well, look at this nice church we've just come across. That's pretty fancy pants, I can't lie. Mad thing. I can't say I'm the most religious person. What I can say, this church's architecture is pretty damn impressive. Have a look at that. Stay at that up there, look. That's where they play the organ. And we've got round here behind us, cameraman. We're the only ones in here, by the way. Have a stay at that, look. It's pretty dark and eerie in here, I can't lie. It's always pretty impressive, the old architecture. Always good to come in and spot it, isn't it? Anyway, that's enough of that. Hope you enjoyed the ASMR. Let's go back outside. Alright, thoughts. I reckon all the cultural stuff's done and we should go to a beach and have a little dip. It's about 33 degrees at the minute. A bit too hot for my liking. Could be too hot. We've made our way through the busy crowds. The big question is this. Before we hop on the old bike, do we stop off and get some ice cream? What are we saying, ice cream?
Yes.
Yes, he's keen for the ice cream.
Silly question.
We're here already. There's zero queue. Well, there's a little queue. Let's go get some ice cream. I've massively panicked. I've gone safe. I've gone for a mint and chocolate. What did you go for, Mitch?
Bueno Cafe.
Kinder Bueno and Cafe. He don't mess about. He saw the question coming. Right, scoff this down. Get on motorbike Del BT23 and off to the beach. Ice cream in the hot country. You've got to find a little bit of shade to finish it in. And that's as good as it gets for him. Short 20 minutes later, we're down on La Playa. Still waiting for him to take his pictures, but we've made it. This will be quite an interesting picture what he's taken. Let's take a look. Some of the boats maybe the yellow building over there. It's a lifeguard house. So we find ourselves potted up now at the beach bar because there is no room on the beach. You want to see what tourism's really like in Spain? Let me show you. Look at the state of it out there. Could barely see any water, there's so many bodies in the sea. That's a bit dramatic really, isn't it? But it's busy out there, there's no denying that. He's a tourist as well. We can also blame him. Right, and after the best part of 45 minutes of sitting around, having a quick drink, deciding it's just too crowded. I don't really fancy going for a swim in the water when it's that crowded. We've decided to pack it in. This man here needs to go and get himself a few little bits from the shop, so let's take a look at Spanish supermarket vibes, all the different tasting Fantas and stuff. And then I think we call it a day and we go home. I've got a little bit more work to do. It's currently 4:45. I'd say it wasn't such a terrible day, but it ain't over yet. Let's go check in at the shop. Right, we're in. He's gonna pick up all the bits and pieces that he needs, but we're gonna cut to the most important bits. What do you know about these ones here, the old 3D cone lays? Hang on, it gets better. And for those of you milkshake drinkers, this is the goated one here. If you know about this one here,
I have to say this.
You're special. I have to say, I'm a little bit disappointed. Normally, they've got a proper selection of different flavoured Fantas and stuff like that, but they don't have them in this shop. We've got the Ruffle bad boys there, the old ham on. Do you know about sitting on a terrace at the end of a hot day and nomming into some of these? Quick little shout out just for the engagement. Can't say I rate them though. Come on, KSI. Aquarius, yeah, it's pretty foreign, but the best ones are over here. But do you know what? Fanta Naranca, they don't even have the lemon. When you go, oh, there it is. When you go on holiday, you have to have the Fanta lemon. That is goated. And if you don't know about these ones here, the old Rosa Blancas. So what have you gone for in the end? Bananas, some nuts, is that? What is it? Oh, it's a nuts trail mix. Brilliant. Some Greek yogurt. No ruffles, no fancy Fantas. It's just a normal day for the boy.
Doing quite well.
All done, simples, right. So that's it guys, we're back at Casa BT23 and that is the end of my first YouTube vlog. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And remember...
Oh, wait, 1 second before we do this. Did you not want to show the pictures?
We did say we would, didn't we?
We did. Just be forewarned, they're not that good.
It'll be fine. Why?
Alright, we'll watch them once, then we'll delete them. It's gonna be okay. Oh, that's famous.